For centuries, Boom had an important brick production made from the local clay extracted from the soil. While this led to wealth in the 19th century and the first half of the 20th century, the industry actually collapsed in the 1970s when the quarries became exhausted. So today, Boom knows poverty with a depleted soil. So with an artwork, the commissioners actually wanted to raise awareness about the industrial past and its consequences, as well as highlight the new future as a natural park.
Het historisch verhaal van het steenbakkersverleden willen we eigenlijk met dat kunstwerk een trigger zijn om dat te vertellen. Ja, er zijn heel wat kleiputten ontstaan en dat zijn nieuwe landschappen die ontstaan. Wat gaan we daar nu mee doen?
We had 150 brickyards in the past. There were more than 5,000 people working in those brickyards, and a lot of children were working there too.
What you see now is nature taking back its original place, but it's very important to create awareness over there.
And after so many years, we only have one brickyard anymore in our region. Belgium is one big company all over Europe, but they are the only company who are still making the bricks here in our region of the Ruppel.
This is the wall.
Okay.
So they put on each other like this.
Yeah.
So that's the wall.
Okay,
that's
so you
all.
put...
Het is zo dat we inderdaad wel eerst met een andere kunstenaar hebben samengewerkt. Waar we allemaal heel enthousiast voor, omdat hij toch heel specifiek met klei werkt. En het thema gaat dus over klei, iets met de klei van boombaken. En dat zag er heel goed uit, tot op het moment dat we eigenlijk de technische uitvoering moesten gaan realiseren, dat het een beetje bleef steken in hoe ga je dat realiseren, hoe is die duurzaamheid van het bouwsel. En daar is het een beetje op afgesprongen.
Als context dezelfde protocol hebben.
We zijn natuurlijk heel blij dat het kunstwerk ook voor een stuk tot stand kan komen dankzij de steun van Europa of Creative Europe. En het feit dat we op deze manier ook zelf als gemeente, dankzij Europa, een stuk rond sustainability, rond duurzaamheid, rond de toekomst kunnen werken en dat op deze manier ook naar de mensen naar buiten toe kunnen brengen.
Dan zijn we overgeschakeld op een tweede ontwerp met een andere kunstenaar, met Michael.
I'm Michael Beutler. I'm an artist making large-scale installations. These installations deal with situations like I'm not a studio artist. I'm living in Berlin, but I work wherever I'm invited to do an artwork. And I really like this process because I go into the situations, start to understand what it is all about, and I talk to the people. I look at the places, search for materials, and then I come up with a certain kind of craft and the process. Of course, the important thing is to meet the commissioners and see like what do they have in mind, you know, what do they expect from an artwork there, what ideas and visions do they attach to this project, and I think we spoke the same language.
Hij heeft het echt aangetoond, het is realiseerbaar, binnen de budgettering ook heel belangrijk voor iedereen.
It was important that the artwork would be a kind of a landmark.
Yeah, here in Boom, I came up with this work now called Habitat. For me, it's a really, actually quite a simple answer to a problem or a situation, because we are here in a kind of industrial, kind of heritage place that you don't really see anymore. You see some chimneys, but not that many. But this was a land for brick making, harvesting clay from the earth, shaping bricks and firing them in these fantastic ovens. And now it's becoming like a natural reservoir of sorts, and I think the Commission was really like to mark this kind of moment of transformation from the industrial time to something that like tries to bring this land back more to some kind of more natural original state of sorts.
The location in Boom, which lies closely to the border with Ramst, was chosen by the commissioners because of the reason that it will become a natural park in the future. For years, this location was used as a waste dump by the brick industry, and in the future it will be remediated by using soil coming from big infrastructural works near Antwerp. Despite the promises of the local authorities that this ground does not pose any public health risks, the citizens of Boom are worried that history will repeat itself. Strengthened by their past experiences, there is a new vigilance and awareness among them that the commissioners want to see translated into the artwork. As such, this artwork will become a guardian of the new, sustainable and natural future of the location and the site.
The Green Art Commission Toolkit, it's an idea that came from a deliverable from the Ali Lazarus project. And we had the idea of rewriting or re-questioning the entire art commission from the point of view of the green-based solutions. There's a lot that's been said about the way the nouveau commanditaire or new patrons do commissions, so it's not to say it again, is to give it to people in a way that they can use it. Different kind of people can use it, because it can be a group of commissioners that play it or run it. It can be a group of commissioners, artists, stakeholder, partners. A mixed group of people can be at the same table and can have this deck that we did with a lot of cards and question, and the questioning goes in the direction that in the narrative way that the commission should go, but from a green perspective. So what we also wanted is for it to be copyleft and free, wiki, so it's going to be available on the project website, on our website. One of the important things for us, it was also that it will document this project. It's a way of entering and understanding the world of the nouveau commanditaire.
So in relation to the Green Art Commission Toolkit, we organized the seminar 30 Million Years Ecology, Sustainability and Art in the Museum of Contemporary Art in Muka, where the toolkit is a manual, an in-depth look on the 20-year-old nouveau commanditaire method from an ecological perspective. The seminar had a much broader approach. So in the morning we invited keynote speakers to share their insights on the relation between art, sustainability and ecology from the 1960s until today. For the afternoon we organized more active discussions about the commissioning of art as well as the creation of art in relation to sustainability and ecology.
Dat is nog eentje met de handvormpjes. Wij noemen dat een papstie, geen klamsteen, maar een papstie. Dat is boomse bakstenen meestal. Ja. Mij is ook best zo graag.
In my studio I have all these bricks and on the facade, and the colors breaking off, and when I start peeling, and under every little piece of brick there's a little insect living there, nesting, doing something there. And so the idea was kind of straightforward to actually use the bricks and build into these bricks little houses for insects to start with. And then also there was the idea, okay, it could also be like houses for nests for or caves for birds, as well as beds, like any kind of creatures that might be in this area.
This artwork is very important for Boom. The most important about the artwork, it combines many factors. One, you have the monumental landmark. If you drive into Boom with your bike or you walk, it also combines the nature into the old. You have the birds that can settle themselves in the artwork. You have people that can gather around the artwork. You will have the cyclists that will take a pause. All that combined is for me the most important. We are very happy with the outcome.
With brick and clay as material, Habitat refers to the industrial past of the brick industry, but now offers a resting place for people passing by and a new home for the local fauna and flora. In the artwork, Michael created specific openings and holes for birds and bats to live in, and he also created special bricks made from the local clay where he inserted holes and other openings for local insects. As such, Habitat does not only create awareness about this industrial past, but is also a guardian of the new ecological, sustainable and natural future of the site.